when I first arrived here in Hernando County, I found there was a symphony orchestra. Actually quite a good one. There was no youth orchestra. Now, a county needs a youth orchestra because it's from the youth orchestra that the county orchestra gets fed and with musicians. We formed the youth orchestra in about 2007. Of course, it was rather small then. It has grown. We've had as many as 39 in the orchestra. We presently have 30. We felt there should be no audition for the kid joining the orchestra. That if they could play and felt they could play, then they could join. The only time we do an audition is for the quartet, because that does require a greater amount of expertise and experience. And also, we don't charge anything. It's free. We are a charity, and we're entirely reliant upon foundations and members of the public to finance us. Our orchestra is staffed by volunteers. Nobody gets paid. They come because they want to help the kids, and I think that's wonderful. There are many benefits from playing in an orchestra because you have to have a certain amount of discipline. You have to work with your fellow colleagues. You have to concentrate on what you're doing. And you also have to have a lot of self-discipline because you have to go home and practice. It is not easy, but then rewarding things never are.
It's an opportunity for the kids to play. Again, one of the things that I talked to their violin instructor about is the fact that the kids need to play. When they're playing in a group, they're playing with other people and they're showing their skills off to other people. And they prefer to perform in public and show other people their skills.
All the parents have told me that their children have become better behaved, better focused, and better achievers. In fact, our second chair, John, was 11 years old when he went to high school.
Flute doesn't have it. I have you as cues.
Obviously, putting an orchestra together has not been a lone job. I've had a lot of help. George Rubus, my neighbor, has helped me tremendously in putting this together. And he's on the board. And then there are the mentors we have. Some of them come from RSVP. Our assistant conductor is an RSVP member. His name's Alan Brighthouse, and steps in when I'm not available. We have Jonathan Widger, who is a consummate violin player and is very, very helpful in getting orchestra tuned up, and he's very good with the younger kids. He's also written some of the arrangements for the orchestra. Strangely enough, the kids aren't dragged to the orchestra by their parents. They come because they want to. And that's a marvelous thing. Because it's not much fun, you know, playing the violin on your own. It's a lot of fun when you're playing it with other people. It's kind of an interesting experience because I don't think it's an evolving thing. It's not something that is a status quo. The orchestra grows, it shrinks, it grows. Different people get involved and come and go. But so we probably had, and I think at last count it was like 207 children have come through the program we have.
About 2 years ago, she expressed interest in playing the violin, and we were affiliated with a local church up in Citrus County, and they happened to offer a music program, a fall semester and then a spring semester. So she completed 3 semesters of violin at the church. I think that the Hernando Youth Orchestra is a wonderful experience for musicians. They meet year-round. They dedicate 2 hours every Saturday to play, and they have a special camaraderie, and I commend the adult volunteers for donating their time and energy to this wonderful orchestra group.
Those who would like to join the orchestra can find us on the web at hernandooyouthorchestra.org. There is a registration form that you would fill in, and then basically just show up at the rehearsal, at which point we generally like you to sign a photo release, because we do get photographed a lot, and if people want to publish the photographs, they have to have a permission from the parent. And also any health issues we keep on record, because we'd like to keep our children safe.